Ever wondered why your relationships with women don't seem to be progressing the way you want in 2024? The answer might lie in small, often overlooked mistakes that are quietly sabotaging your efforts. From being distracted in conversations to focusing too much on impressing, these subtle missteps can create a wall between you and the connection you're hoping for. Stick with me in this video as we break down the 5 critical mistakes you could be making with women in 2024 and the steps you can take to turn things around and build stronger, more authentic relationships. Before we dive in, make sure to like this video, hit the subscribe button, and leave a comment below about how Stoicism has helped you in your life. Let's get started. 1. Ignoring emotional cues. In relationships, paying attention to emotional cues is crucial, yet many men overlook these subtle signals. Women, like all people, communicate not just through words, but through body language, tone of voice, and facial expressions. When you ignore these cues, you risk misunderstanding her feelings or needs, creating distance or conflict. For example, imagine you're talking to a woman about something serious, and she avoids eye contact or starts fidgeting. These are signs that she might be uncomfortable or stressed. If you keep pushing the conversation or don't address her emotional state, it can lead to frustration. Stoicism teaches us that we can't control how others feel, but we can choose how we respond. By being more attuned to her emotions, you show that you respect her feelings and care about her well-being. A practical solution is to slow down during conversations. Instead of rushing to respond, take a moment to observe her body language and tone. If she seems upset, acknowledge it by saying something like, "I notice you're a bit tense. Is everything okay?" This simple acknowledgement can go a long way. By learning to read emotional cues, you can avoid misunderstandings and foster deeper, more compassionate connections. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Focus on being someone who listens, understands, and reacts with empathy. 2. Focusing too much on physical attraction. While physical attraction plays a role in any relationship, making it the sole focus can be detrimental. Many men fall into the trap of prioritizing looks over the deeper qualities that form the foundation of a meaningful connection. When you place too much emphasis on physical appearance, you risk creating a shallow relationship that lacks substance. For instance, if you're constantly complimenting her appearance or focusing on how attractive she is, you might be neglecting her intelligence, kindness, or sense of humor, qualities that truly bond people. Stoic philosophy reminds us that true value lies within, not in the external world. Instead of fixating on external qualities, shift your focus to connecting on a deeper level. Ask about her passions, values, and goals. Engage in meaningful conversations that help you understand who she really is, rather than just admiring her looks. If you genuinely care about her as a person, the attraction will naturally deepen beyond the surface. Practically, this means shifting your attention from compliments based on looks to compliments on her character or abilities. Before we go further, if you enjoy enriching contents like this, please remember to click the subscribe button and ring that notification bell so that you won't miss our weekly sharing of wisdom for your personal growth. 3. Trying to impress instead of connecting. In relationships, it's easy to get caught up in trying to impress someone. You might feel the urge to show off your achievements, possessions, or skills, thinking that it will make you more attractive. However, this often backfires because it creates a superficial connection rather than a meaningful one. Imagine this scenario. You meet a woman and spend the whole conversation talking about your job title, the car you drive, or the places you've traveled, but you never really ask her about her life or interests. While you might impress her momentarily, the connection will feel shallow and unbalanced. Stoicism teaches us that our true value comes from who we are on the inside, not from what we can show others. Instead of focusing on impressing her, focus on connecting with her on a deeper level. Show genuine interest in her thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Ask open-ended questions like, "What's something you're passionate about?" or "What has been a memorable experience for you?" This shift from impressing to connecting makes her feel valued for who she truly is, not just for what you can offer her. Practically, this means listening more than you speak, sharing experiences that reveal your character, and being authentic rather than trying to perform. The more you focus on building a genuine connection, the stronger the bond will become, making it more likely for the relationship to thrive. 4. Neglecting self-care. Neglecting self-care can be one of the most damaging mistakes you can make in relationships. It's easy to get so caught up in trying to please others or maintaining a busy lifestyle that you forget to take care of yourself. When you don't prioritize your health, whether mental, physical, or emotional, you send the message that you don't value yourself. Imagine being in a relationship where one partner consistently neglects their own well-being, whether it's skipping workouts, not getting enough sleep, or not addressing their mental health. Over time, this neglect can lead to burnout, frustration, and ultimately a disconnect from the relationship. Stoicism teaches us to focus on what is in our control, and one of those things is our own well-being. Seneca said, "A healthy body is a guest chamber for the soul, a sick body is a prison." When you invest in yourself, whether that's through exercise, hobbies, or mental relaxation, you become a more balanced and fulfilled individual, which enhances your ability to be present and give in relationships. Practically, this means carving out time each day for things that nourish you, whether it's a quick workout, meditation, or simply taking time for a hobby you enjoy. When you feel good about yourself, you bring more positivity and energy into the relationship. Neglecting self-care doesn't only affect you, it affects everyone around you. Take the time to recharge so you can show up as your best self, both for yourself and for the people you care about. By prioritizing self-care, you are setting a foundation for healthier, stronger relationships built on self-respect and balance. 5. Not being present in the moment. One of the most overlooked mistakes in relationships today is not being present in the moment. In an age filled with distractions, it's easy to be physically with someone, but mentally somewhere else. Think about a scenario where you're having dinner with a woman, but instead of engaging in the conversation, you're constantly checking your phone or thinking about work. This lack of attention can make her feel unimportant or undervalued. She might even start to question whether you genuinely care about her or if you're simply going through the motions. In Stoicism, there's a concept called living in accordance with nature, which means focusing on the present and fully engaging with what is happening around you. When you're distracted, you're missing out on the opportunity to connect deeply with the person you're with. The present moment is all we truly have, and by being fully present, you demonstrate respect for her time, emotions, and the relationship. A practical solution is to make a conscious effort to put away distractions during important moments. This means turning off your phone, maintaining eye contact, and actively listening. When she's talking, instead of thinking about your response, focus on understanding her feelings and words. This will not only strengthen your connection, but it will also help build trust. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into relationships and personal development. Drop a comment below about which mistake you've struggled with or conquered. And as always, share this video with someone who could use these tips.